All right, we're going to take it for a little ride. Hasn't been started. It was actually pretty cold last night, so let's see if she starts for us. Yeah, she's cold, but she's running. Is here. We're going to ride over to his rig because he's got some zip ties that I need to kind of secure some of my wiring. Yeah, or we can make the ride around if you want. That wiring isn't going anywhere.
And also the brake.
What's that?
Also maybe put some brake fluid in.
Oh, yeah, yeah. Good to be riding this again. I haven't had this riding since last January, so what is it? 7 months. And what did you want to do? Go back over to your rig?
Yeah, get zip ties.
Okay. And I had a starter problem and I could not get this thing fired up. It does have a kickstart on it, but I don't know if it was the kickstart or my unwillingness to use the Kickstarter. On these KTMs is a Belgian motorcycle, Austria, and they put their kickstand on the left-hand side. This is Thousand Trails where Dawn and I are staying. We're getting ready to take off out of here and getting ready to head south. It is starting to get cooler. October 1st, all bets are off as far as weather goes. We're going to stop by Don's rig. He's got some zip ties and a little bit of brake fluid. See if we can't top me off on brake fluid. A little wave high from the kids. Oh. Really feels good to ride again. And just in time, I had meant to fix this going into summer. And you know what? I've had so many projects that took priority that I just did not do it. But finally here in the last week of being here, I don't have a choice. I gotta get it done. That I got from Scrub Designs, they're actually over in the UK, and people say, oh, isn't that plastic expensive? I think I came out under $400 for the whole plastic kit and the graphics that they put on for me. And I think it was another maybe 50 bucks to have it shipped over. So here's Don's rig. We'll go ahead and park it. So there you go. That's the farthest I've rode this thing in 7 months. We got to put some brake fluid in, and I'll see you in a minute. Hold on, guys. Okay, we got a couple of zip ties, a little bit of brake fluid, but that didn't solve our problem on the brakes, so I've got something to come back and do. There we go. So far, brakes seems like we're going to head on over. There is a trail that goes around, and we're going to hit that. It's not big, it won't be a big ride, but I don't have my insurance and registration on the bike is not in place. I suppose we could have gone in there. There was a road going back in there, but why not take the whole thing? We'll just ride on down here. Yeah, this whole summer has been a lot of projects. I've been working on solar and stovetops and batteries and inverters, and it has been the summer of work. And I'm almost looking forward to getting out of here and on down the road, so maybe I can rest a little bit. Bike seems to be running good, knock on wood. Got Don is riding behind there. I don't know if you can see him in the rearview mirror, but I could. I think we could take that, but it says no vehicles. So we'll just go around the way that I know. This is a pretty big campground. It's over 300 and some spots, so spaces. The pool, they've actually got 2 pools and a hot tub and a kiddie pool, are all drained. They are broken. So, and from what it sounds like, they broke it well, because they're going to have to replace them. The entire pools, hot tub, and kiddie pool. They cracked during the winter and froze, is the way that I understood it. Due to some choices, poor choices by the management, I think. That building right there that you see, that used to be a restaurant. And they used to be operating in here. And even if you weren't staying at the park, you could come and eat at the restaurant. It was actually a pretty good place. I came and went there and ate a couple times. This little pavilion right there, they normally have inner tubes and kayaks and canoes. It's been cleared out for the winter. And this is kind of the maintenance yard back here. I think this is also storage. So I see a couple of rigs back here. Normally there's a number of rigs back here. And if you want to pay for storage, you likely would be parking it back here. You have to be kind of careful walking or riding these trails back here, because people do like to walk them and walk their dogs. I know I used to walk Chance back here. And I know that this is all on Thousand Trails property, but there's no campsites back here. The nearest campsites are right over that way. They are open all winter long here, and but they do close the back side of the park. Bike seems to be running good, almost like she hadn't been shut off for a while. Our back area here. Oh, and maybe I said it too soon.
I hit the horn by accident. Everything okay?
I don't know. It either just died or I killed it. I'm not sure.
Oh. You didn't put much gas in it.
I didn't put much gas in it, but it should have had plenty. So we'll see. I think that is, I think this is the end of our road. I'm not sure.
I think we're over by me.
Are we all over by you? Are you over that way? All right, let me see if I can see you. There we go. I think I just turned it to reserve.
I don't think I would ever, I didn't think I'd ever ride trail even slowly in short.
Right? Well, you really shouldn't, but this is just kind of an easy little trail. You got to watch for walkers, people walking their dogs, things like that. Hey, kids like to ride their bikes back here. If you don't know Don, that's Cowboy Biker Adventures Don, and we're going to be traveling down south together, at least down to Las Vegas. Oh, I think I know where we're at. We're in Fort Laramie. This is not part of the 1,000 Trails, but it is part of the park. And these are regular full-time sites. And they get their own little space over here. We're going to go nice and slow. I better get it back over to the gas because this thing is acting like it's running out of gas. Put some more gas in it. It probably runs better with gas in it. Oh, we don't want that loop. We want this one down here. And this is part of the regular park down here. So if you're wondering what the Sunriver 1,000 Trails looks like, this is kind of it. Now they do have a store that's over here, and kind of a nice little store. I don't know that I'm not running out of gas, but that's okay. We're almost home. Just need to go a little bit longer. And there's the Endeavor right there. I can walk it from here.
Apparently this speedometer, every time you start a stop, you got to restart it. You
Well,
got to say yes or no on reset.
I think I was running out of gas coming back over here.
You are.
Yeah.
I think, yeah, I don't think you put much in there. It
No.
makes sense that you had to switch to reserve.
Yeah, and I don't think there's anything. I think I was already on reserve, so I'm just getting a little splash of gas, and that was enough to get me back. I was going to turn on your road back there and going back that way. Decided no. I'm going to. Well, there she is. She is loaded up, and I am at, can I get this sign? See if I can get it. I am on the road. Dawn is up at Crater Lake. It is, there it is right there, Clamoya Casino. And just north of Klamath Falls. And on the road again. It feels good to be on the road again. We've got a live coming up here in a little bit. I needed a clip just to end this video, and it felt good to do a MotoVlog again for, I don't know, it's been a long summer, a lot of months since I've been able to do a MotoVlog. And bike looks great. Really happy to get back out on the road where I can kind of take a break a little bit. But We're going to see you here in just a couple hours. Live life full time. We'll see you guys here pretty soon. Sunday Live. Happy Hour Live. Yeah. All right. Take care, guys. See if we can get it back inside. I need to get ready for a live. Take care, guys. See if I can edit this. I'm editing. GoPro, stop recording.